Now from the host city of so many Pro Bowls, we're on the island of Oahu in the capital city of Honolulu, Hawaii. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Thunderbirds of Honolulu. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw here, Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Come on, bro. Catch the ball.
A little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Now a 2nd and 10. They run behind center with Spiller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy
that
of the 5
sucks.
at the 6.
He gonna be out for the rest of the season, I bet you.
Here. Looks like it's Keenan Allen who's in some pain down there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. It's 1st and goal, a chance for the first points of this AFC title bout. They'll run here with Spiller. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Isaiah Spiller, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
He's done.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Off play action. Richardson got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 26.
You know what I'm saying? They're tired. Just ran one play, man.
This drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down.
They done updated the game and fucked up the fatigue.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And Richardson back to throw it. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now Richardson going to shift things up. Now Richardson from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right.
There you go, Derwin James. Hell to the yeah.
Derwin James with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Herbert. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back?
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Wells Watkins, 83 yards. And the Thunderbirds are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to.
They've got his man complete.
Let's go, baby.
Still on his feet.
I'll just put that right there. We're going to leave that one right there.
Touchdown. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get him at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Derwin James supposed to have a knockout on him.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after
What's the
taking it a
penalty?
little further down inside the 40. Mark that one against one of the top left tackles in the league, Tyron Smith. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. He's going to go out of
Oh, they bring it back. Unnecessary roughness.
So the big gain, all for naught for the
You tackled him in
offense.
bounds.
Flag's going to bring it back.
Oh, what a tough look for the offense, because they see all that yardage lost and that ball's walked back and then some behind the original line of scrimmage.
On first down, Richardson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is out of bounds here. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort. But instead, he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
You know what I'm saying?
That's going to go
Everybody
down
fucking
as a
tired,
loss of
man.
5, and it brings up third down.
This has not been a fun sequence for him at all. First and goal, no gain. Second and goal, he ends up losing yardage. He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball third time, but I think it's going to be difficult for him to win that battle.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now Richardson. Flushed out right.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on third and goal, they're the huge interception.
Look at the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now it's Herbert. Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Herbert. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On second down, Spiller looking for space. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Spiller. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10 is Spiller. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, they run it with Spiller. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
This should have been an interception, bro. I got bailed out. This should have been a pick.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Herbert is unstoppable? Oh, shit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will stop. He does have the first down. The defense
that shit sucks,
not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and
that shit sucks.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. They bring a man off the corner that time, and he gets home for a loss of 6. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Looking to throw. Herbert. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. To throw on 3rd down. Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action. 2 minutes to play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Spiller is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Herbert. And this This is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. From 3 yards out. And the Chargers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke.
Come on.
Well upfield across the 45.
That's good for first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mariota on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a pretty little juke move there. Nice game. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Richardson looking to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
He was wide open.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They go play action with Richardson. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And he's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
That's good for 18.
Richardson off the play fake. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Richardson to throw off play action. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Richardson on 3rd and short. Touchdown! Michael Pittman in the final seconds of the first half. And the Thunderbirds are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra
Should have called timeout.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 4 seconds all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And we'll still have time for 1 play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Richardson going to move him around. Richardson off the play fake. Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throwing interception. Now a chance that they could be an even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead. And boy, it paid off.
Just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Oh, wow. Should have been another pick. That was a hell of a pick, too.
Potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall away.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Herbert now. And he's going to go down.
Oh, what a relief it is.
Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Badgley's kick is good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And
So
that's
you
not
don't
nearly
make it
going to
too
be
far. You have
enough.
a certain
Stopped at the
zone.
22,
Nah,
and
bro.
he needed plenty more.
Nah, I don't mess with zone drops because I don't know. I just play a lot of cloud flats, cover three, and I put them in cloud. When they play cloud, they kind of cover the outside too. Either hard flat or cloud.
Oh, they're
You do that
changing
by
this at the line.
triangling down to hard flat and then triangling up for cloud flat.
Richardson on 4th down.
But it only goes to cloud flat after you
Being
already
chased out left.
made it hard flat. Once you made the hard flat, go to
This
cloud
one's going to
flat.
go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Hopefully that helped. You gotta use it to run. It's all on you. The run, stopping the run is all dependent on you, the user. It's not dependent. That shit is not, that defense does not stop the run. So it's all dependent upon you. Yeah, bro. Send me a friend request, man. I'll lab with you.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers.
That's my PSN, dog.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 24.
And you gotta make adjustments out of it. You gotta blitz certain people sometimes. It all depends on the formation.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Out on the edge, you love to have cornerbacks like that can bring them down in the run game.
And you're also exposed to everyone. It really becomes a one-on-one play, doesn't it? You're out there by yourself on the edge. The best ones know how to make the play, and we just saw an example of it right there.
AFC Championship tilt, 3rd quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. Richardson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They find some open field here.
That's a good screen for them.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
My defense is tired, man. This shit, I don't like. They done did this update. You done fucked up the defense.
But this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Dancing to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
6 yards off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Richardson going to change the play here. Boy,
Waited too late to audible, dog.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it
Their
up.
defense,
And it's
Bosa.
well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise, I think, there with that little pop pass on third down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck, but I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on third down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Isaiah.
At the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They keep it on the ground with Spiller. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Herbert off of play action. It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there at 22. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl.
You boys balling out, man.
After this, you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the Bristol EQB to the Sublime EQS, Mercedes-Benz makes electric vehicle platform.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Under pressure, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
This is a little hard for me to compute.
He just running around and shit, man. He doing all kind of shit.
They're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these
boys falling down and shit. I don't know what he's doing.
But not before getting this inside the 30.
I couldn't
64
tell you.
yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're
touchdown, Chargers. Isaiah Spiller. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are closing.
He ran over there so hard and left that shit wide open.
Extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Mike Badgley to kick off for the Chargers.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need to look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's on his way. And touchdown. A great play there. 78 yards. And the Thunderbirds get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down
That's
to
a big
24.
run.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They are getting closer and closer to lifting that Lamar Hunt trophy. Not home just yet, but trying to polish things off here as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Here's Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Defense dog ass tired, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 96 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big 3rd down conversion. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Joey
That
Bosa.
really sets him back. A loss of 6.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Fights loose. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. He's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. The Chargers, they are heading to the Super Bowl. Thanks to you all for watching, and good night.
The Chargers job seems like hard work just to move it. Sounds like winning. What? On-field staff, Gerard Mayer, linebacker. Next head coach, I gotta tell you, don't know if I agree with this hire by Louis. He's a defensive head coach. You know how I feel about that. It's a lame, talentless offense.
But it's really gotta be him that keep my season, that keep me full on the southwest 84 and I am one that I keep on calling nails that
It's a ball game, man. One more game to the Super Bowl. Appreciate you. Signing off.
GM level guy.